In this report, you'll learn how one email made $1,224 in 24 hours while I travel the world. I will show you video of us traveling the world as I share the email word for word, along with how and why the money showed up in response to the email. Why should you care? Because if you like how all this works, you can use the same business model. I will show you how I was able to do all of this by sharing my favorite hobby on the internet. Okay, here we go. I sent an email yesterday, December 3rd, 2022 at about 1 p.m. Within 24 hours, by December 4th, 2022, I had received $1,224 in response to that email. I'm not saying this to brag. In fact, there are 20-something-year-old internet gurus out there that will be laughing when they hear this. But I'm not an internet guru. I'm just a 62-year-old man traveling the world that stumbled into this. I'll show you screenshots of how all this works in a minute. I will even read you the email that I sent word for word. I make this money while traveling the world. I'm not sitting in some cubicle in an office building. I'm not driving to work. I'm traveling around the world. I'm in Malaysia today. I was in Thailand last week, and I fly to Borneo tomorrow afternoon. I left the United States in 2007. I've lived in 67 countries over the last 15 years. I pay for all of this travel with my online hobby. You see, I turned my favorite hobby into a money-making business online, which I will show you first. Am I worried that you'll steal my idea? No. I'm encouraging you to use these ideas to make money online with your favorite hobby. I'm sharing all of this with you for two reasons. First, it makes me money when I share this information over the internet. I will even show you how that happens. Second, I feel like I wasted a bunch of my life figuring all of this out. So I'm hoping that some of you will be able to do this faster than I did. Here's the thing though, much of the conventional knowledge I learned growing up just doesn't really work anymore. In fact, most of what I learned about life sent me in all the wrong directions. I will give you a link to that story at the end in case you're interested. Today I'm going to skip that backstory and show you under the hood of my hobby business and the email. You see, I have to show you my online business first so you will understand what the email is talking about. After I show you the business and read you the email, I'll show you how you can put your favorite hobby online also. You won't believe how cheap all this is to set up. Okay, let's look under the hood of my hobby business. Okay, this is my online hobby business that makes the money that I sent the email about. It's called vagabondbuddha.com, and I travel the world as I mentioned, and as I travel the world I write reports about the best places to retire cheap in paradise all over the world. And these are the countries that I've written reports on. These are the ones where there's a nice style living for less money. And then I have all these other reports, planning reports, comparing countries, slow travel reports, etc. Let's look. If we click the Philippines, these are the cities in the Philippines where I've spent some time and written reports talking about what life is like there and giving some numbers on the low end for cost of living. Since I'm really cheap, many people can't live at these numbers, but some people can, some even live at lower numbers. The other part is the planning. These are planning reports: how to retire overseas, how to find love overseas, how to stay fit, best country to find love, where can I retire on $1,000 a month. All of these reports are part of the membership if you join as a member, and I'll show you that in a minute. But there's a lot of reports, countries, things you have to know and understand. And so I have a roadmap course. It's called the Retire Overseas course, where I take people through all of the things that I've learned. I left the USA in 2007, 67 countries later, all the stuff I've learned that will help them retire overseas. And that's what this roadmap course is. It's included in the membership. I just started it recently. I'm giving it to my members as of yesterday. So designing your dream life, exploratory visits to your dream life, analysis and decision to escape, preparing for your escape, and how to stay happily retired overseas. And there's 7 courses here that are video courses. And then if someone wants to join as a member, they can, on the page here, front page, they can click on membership here. And this next link I'll show you is the web page that has all of the benefits of becoming a member. And it's done in video and text, depending on if you're a text person or a video person. And then down at the bottom, if it all sounds good after you've read about all the bonuses and everything, you can click the buy button and buy the course, buy the membership. And you click that, and it takes you to here, and you sign up, and then there's a lifetime membership. We're about to do a price increase, which I'll show you in the email, that made the money that I'm talking about here, $1,224 in 24 hours. So how do I get people to this web page? And I'll add this for free. I put up YouTube videos, and this is a video here, an example video. Let's see. This one's top 10 beaches to retire early in Southeast Asia in 2023. And at the end of it, I tell them about the links below. So it's telling you to click the link below the video. That's down here. This is for a free ebook. This is to the web page with all the retired cheap reports. And this is to the course that teaches you how to have an online hobby business. And so let's look for a minute. What is the free ebook? This is the free book, How I Fired My Boss and Traveled the World for 14 years, now 15 in February, a few more months. And they just sign up. They put in their name and email, and voila, I have their email address. And this is, so it goes from YouTube to this email address, and then I send them emails. And now I can talk to you about the email, and you'll know what it means because now you understand the business. Let's look at the email I sent. Hello, Joe. Please feel free to unsubscribe from my emails. No hard feelings, I promise. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news first. I have lots of more free stuff for members of vagabondbuddha.com. One of you asked me, Dan, there's so many ebooks in the membership. Which one should I read first? Wow, what a great question. So I spent a few weeks thinking about it, and I decided to give you a roadmap to freedom overseas. I created a course teaching you what you need to know and when you need to know it to escape the rat race. I also decided to give the roadmap to existing members at no extra charge. Here's the course, the Retire Overseas course, which I showed you a moment ago. Existing paid members can get started right now. Just click this link. So this is the email I sent out to all, everyone, paid and people who haven't joined yet. I'm also allowing new members to take the course as a bonus now. Okay, time for the bad news. We're raising our prices in the next week or two. Just make sure to join before we raise our prices. Here is a video explaining all other membership benefits. I showed you that video. Also, keep the questions coming. This is how I know what new content to make, like this roadmap to freedom. Your requests are the first things I think about when creating new ebooks, videos, and courses. I also answer emails daily, so just hit reply and let me know what you're thinking. One more free thing. I just posted a YouTube video, Top 10 Beaches to Retire Early in Southeast Asia for 2023. We head to Borneo, Malaysia tomorrow with Chung's parents. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Dan, Vagabond Awake, the YouTube channel for vagabondbuddha.com. The world is your home. What time will you be home for dinner? So, the people that were members already, some of them probably clicked and started the course. And people that were not members were tempted to click this link and join, or to click this link here to find out what all the membership benefits are. And that generated all the activity. So let's take a peek at what happened. This is for the month of, gosh, it should say here somewhere. Well, it's December, but this month, oh, here we go. It's December. Now, I sent an email on December the 3rd at 1 p.m. And at 24 hours later, by 1 p.m. on the 4th of December, I had generated $918 on the 3rd and an additional $306 on the 4th. And if you add that up, it's $1,224. And that's how one email made me $1,200 in a 24-hour period. Now, if you're interested in doing this business, you can do it. You can join as a member, and this course teaches you how to set all this up. It has, oh, by the way, more video. You're probably thinking, so what, man? You've been in business for 3 days. This video here, if you come over to the Hobby Income course and watch this video, I'll show you how so far in 2022 I've made 66,000. Don't know how the year will end yet, but last year, I can't remember, it's like 40,000, and the year before that, I don't remember the numbers, but go watch that video and it'll show you how it's grown over the last 3 years. It's a fairly young business, and you can watch that. And then here's the lessons, the business model overview. I take you through everything, show you how it all works, and then I teach you how to pick your hobby, then how to touchstone your story, then how to create your ebook giveaway, like my Retire Cheap in Paradise, Fire Your Boss ebook, and then I show you how to make all the WordPress website, and so that you have a membership people can join, and how to create your content and create your ebook catalog and all the software that does all that, and your video sales letter that explains the benefits and people click on to buy, and then interacting and sending emails with your audience. That's what the course teaches, all the stuff that I've shown you, in addition to an emailing program, which I'm no reason to show you that here, but that's the one that stores all your emails, and when you write one, it sends it out to everybody. So that's everything to do with this. And the reason it's kind of an important day for me, making the $1,224 in a 24-hour period, is I'm just starting the email part of this. So even though I talk about how to do it all here, I've just been so busy making videos over the last few years, I haven't had a lot of time to send out emails. When someone first joins my email list, I've been sending out emails just explaining what the membership benefits are and that kind of thing. So I think there's 4 or 5 emails they get there so they can join and get started on as a member. But now I'm going to start doing more emails to my audience. And this is one of the first ones where I've offered them a new course being thrown in with the membership for free. And that's the results of it. So if I start sending these out once a week, these numbers that I'm showing for you for how much I'm making online, would not be surprising if they were to double or increase substantially in the coming year, 2023. So that's my update on how I'm just starting emails now and how they work to make money, and what the businesses I use to make money. You're welcome to just join and become our membership, or if once you've joined, you have access to all of it. You have access to the roadmap to success. You have access to the Hobby Income course, all the reports I showed you. We will be raising our prices probably in the next week or two. And I mentioned in the course that I'm not an internet guru. All this stuff is WordPress turnkey stuff. It's not stuff you need a software degree to do, and I covered that in the course. So thanks for watching our video, and you're welcome to join if you like, and if not, at least you know something more about how the internet works, how people make money online. Thanks for watching. This is Dan of Vagabond Awake, the YouTube channel for vagabondbuddha.com. The world's your home. What time will you be home for dinner?